Hi, it's Fiona Fernandez. Hope you can hear me. Got my microphone over here. I missed my live last night because I had a little fall, and I just thought, after that, I've got a thing on my hand. I'm okay, I can move them. But I just thought I'd do a quick live today and just tell you what I was going to tell you last night. So you've probably already seen some of my posts, but if you haven't, there's a great sale on right now. And it's the 16th to the 18th of November, so it goes till tonight. And there's just a few things there. So you've got 10% off cardstock, 15% off ink pads. So it doesn't include ink pad bundles or third-party ink pads, which are like your Versamark or your Memento. And 20% off dies. So these are things that are in the annual catalogue. So if you've got one of these catalogues, they're in there. So great time to grab a few things if you had them on your wish list or make a new wish list. I've got a few extras. So that's pretty exciting. And of course, along with that is a great joining special through November as well with Stampin' Up. If you'd like to become, they call it a demonstrator, that's the official name, but you don't have to demonstrate, you don't have to do that. You can just be a hobby demo and buy the products for yourself, or if your friends want to buy from you, that helps you to prop up your monthly totals. There is a quarterly minimum to meet for that, and I'm happy to talk about that with you if you want to know more about it. But there's no pressure to stay. You can just get the great discount, grab a bargain, and then leave it at that if you want to, or continue. We have a great community of stampers, and my team has grown a little bit lately as well, so that's very exciting. It's really always fun to stamp and create together. I just really enjoy that. So I missed last night because I really enjoy doing that with you. I thought I won't craft today either because my wrist is quite sore, but it's I can do a little bit. I just don't want to overdo it. So I've left it at that. So welcome if you're just joining me. I'm Fiona Fernandez, by Fee Handcrafts, Stampin' Up independent demonstrator. So I've got my little by Fee Handcrafts up there. So I've got a couple of other news items as well. So that's the sale, the joining offer. So that's till the end of November, the joining offer, which is fantastic. It's $130 to join, and it's normally $169, but at the moment it's $130, and you can include products up to the value of $235. You get free shipping, and you get a free business pack with that as well. If you want to do more with it, you're welcome to do business sort of things as well. And it comes, you get I think in the business pack you'll get hostess envelopes and things like that, and some catalogues. Yeah, so there's all sorts of little bits and extra pieces in there. And I also give you a welcome pack if you join my team. So we're called the Busy Bees, so we're all very busy, but you don't have to be very busy. We're just the name of my team, just the way it evolved. So that's about joining. On stage the other day, I don't know if you saw my post, but they're very exciting. And we did on stage all weekend, and just did a bit of crafting. So you might have seen my photos, but I thought I'll just pop up my little cards. So we did these ones all together in the Stampin', they call it Stampin' Share. So I've got, you can see that Wink of Stella on the flowers there, look. So that's really pretty. So this is from the Blessings of Home stamp set, which is coming out in the January catalogue. So the new January mini. Where did I put that? Now I can show you the catalogue, but I can't show you inside it. Let's grab that. Can't show inside the catalogue until it's actually available to customers. But they've got a new joining Stampin' Up brochure coming out. And there'll be a celebration in January as well. And that's the new catalogue for January. So that's pretty exciting. Lovely new things in there. But if you'd like to be on my catalogue mailing list, that will go out in December, so I need to know. I say the 28th of November because that way I can get my list compiled and ready and sent in, and then Stampin' Up will send those catalogues straight out to everybody, which is very helpful. It saves double postage. So this is another one of my cards from the weekend. It's got some new bling on it, and I've put some Wink of Stella on that as well. See on the flower? It's always nice to see them in real life. This is close, but it's not quite real life, is it? So there's the other one. they've done all sorts of different things. So I did a little bit different to what they did on the day. They had this is cinnamon cider, the brown colour, and they had that sort of straight underneath there. So you can do whatever you like with it and change it up to suit yourself, to go with your creativity. I'm happy to help you with that. So that's the Blessings of Home. So of course there's a lot of other stamp sets coming out, and I'll be playing with a few things when I get them. Got some the other day in my unboxing, so it was exciting. So I plan to use them over the next few weeks just to show you what's coming out in the new catalogue. What else is happening? I've got some kids class booked for Balmain on Sunday morning. If you're interested in doing that, you'll need to contact the Fibre Art in Australia shop. They've got an Instagram post up with, and I also put a post up about it on my page on Instagram and Facebook. So if you're interested in doing the kits collection that way, that's a good learning opportunity to get into making cards if you've never made them before. And if you have, they're just really great. They've got all the instructions in them. Just grab a couple of cards to show you. And so I've got a couple that I'd already made up. So the Christmas one's really cute. That's the Christmas whimsy. And you can put just, the instructions show you where to put everything. So that one comes with stamps and ink as well. Some of them just come with the products to put them together. So that's for the guys. And you can just pop them all together. So these are already pre-cut out in the packet. And it has all the little glue dots and everything to put them together. This one is not a kits collection, but it's a kit. So this one costs a little bit more. And that was the in colour one, in Expressions in Colour. That's really pretty too. This is part of that one as well. Whoops, got to get the right camera. Get in the camera, Fiona. Oh, that's a really pretty one. I know I've got it in a plastic bag, but I've already sealed it. And they're all separate die cut pieces. You just pop them out, and it comes with the bling and everything. So these ones, you have to have your own ink and ink spot for these ones. That's a different sort of kit altogether, and that's another for the guys one. So that's just a few of them. For the guys, it's got ink in it as well. There are some that don't have any ink. Hang on, let me see. I've got one left down here. This one. A little note of cheer. That's a card. So they come with the cards and the envelopes in them. And that's the note of cheer. So this one's got no stamping. You just pop the bits out and stick them all together. So it's got the little dimensionals in it, so you can put them all together. So I do a Zoom with that on Sunday afternoon if you're interested, or there's a class in Balmain on Sunday morning, which you pay for the class through the Fibre Art shop, and then you pay for the kit when you see me. But they are also available. I'm having a stall on the 12th of December at Christmas in Piedmont, which is also very exciting. So I'll have kits available for sale there as well. You can just buy them online as well on the Stampin' Up store. So just go and see my Fiona Fernandez. I've got one up here. Fiona Fernandez, who just happen to have one handy. You can always go to my website there and go shop now, and you can look in the shop for anything, and just make sure when you're checking out that it says Fiona Fernandez if you want to shop with me, and that way it comes through a sale on mine. And I have a host code as well, which is not in my hand but it is on my Stampin' Up.net under specials. You'll find my host codes there. I'm actually going to close the host code that I have current tonight at 10:30, so if you're ordering anything today in the sale, you can pop it on that host code. There is another host code already on the site to let you know what the next host code is. So I just do the host codes every month so that if I get other people buying as well as me, then it can all go onto a workshop order, and then I can put that money back into. I give a free gift if you spend over $50 in my store with me as your demonstrator. So that's exciting. If you're spending more than $250, don't use the host code, because you get the Stampin' Rewards, and that way you get the little extra bits, extra freebies. Okay, so I think that about wraps it up. I won't rattle on too much. I am using the Whimsy and Wonder set for my class next week, which is an online Zoom, and I create all the cards, so I don't show them before the class normally. I do a little snapshot, so I'll do one of those next week. I do have class bookings already, but my next class in December, I've changed the date for that one to the 9th. I think it's the 19th. It's the weekend before Christmas, because the 4th Saturday is Christmas, so it's the weekend before. and that one is using the, in a minute, I've got it here. Let me just find it. Okay, Time of Giving. I'm going to use that one. And that's a really gorgeous little set. It's got lots of different things in it. And the dies, let me see if I can find the dies. I've got them here. I really like the dies. This is why I bought it, because it's quite versatile. It's got season's greetings, you know, Christmas cheer throughout the year. Merry, the boo is to do with Halloween, I think. But it's got a nice little Christmas swirl there. I like the leaves in it as well. But the dies, I've got lots of dies. Look at this. And you can make tags and things with this. Look at that. So you could do lots of different Christmas tags. You've got the Santa and the sleigh. And you've got the baubles. I'll go that way. If I go that way. Baubles. And I just thought it was a really good one for lots of different things. If you're not wanting to buy too many sets, it's a good one because you can get quite a lot of stuff out of it. You know, I did the leaves one the other week, the gorgeous leaves. This one's already got some leaves in it as well. So if you didn't want to buy, you know, a Christmas set as well as the leaves, this one has both. That's why I got it. So that's what I'm doing in December. So I like to know if people are doing that class a couple of weeks before, because I prepare everything to go in the kit so that I can post it to you early unless you're local, and then I can hand it to you. And I just design them all. Sometimes I get ideas off other places, but I'll always, you know, cite that. But I always change it up anyway. So I've got a little card sitting over there. I've got a card that's this colour. So that's a nice easy card. A little bit of stamping. So sometimes they vary. They go from a little bit of stamping to maybe a bit more detail, and maybe a 3D item as well. So I give full instructions, and I'm there with you on the day in the Zoom as well to help. So it's not in person yet. We're just doing it on Zoom still. But that means we can all work in our own spaces. So you do need your own stamps, you need your own inks, and you need your own adhesives for that class. And if you don't have the exact stamp set that I'm using, then I find out beforehand who's coming to the class and what stamps they have, so that I can make sure that they can still use what stamps they've got with the product. So, but like I said, I pre-cut everything. So if there's dies involved, I will die cut everything for you beforehand. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to go and take it easy, and hope you have a relaxing day if you're relaxing, and what's the other word I'm looking for? Productive day if you're producing something. Okay. Happy stamping. Ciao.